Once upon a time, in the bustling town of Innovationville, there lived a clever inventor named Benjamin. With his unruly hair, thick spectacles, and a mind constantly buzzing with ideas, Benjamin was known far and wide for his inventive spirit. He spent his days tinkering away in his small workshop, dreaming of creating something truly extraordinary. One sunny morning, as Benjamin rummaged through his cluttered shelves, searching for inspiration, his fingers brushed against a small, forgotten wooden box. Curiosity sparked within him, and he pulled it out, studying its intricately carved design. With a gentle click, the box opened, revealing a collection of ancient blueprints tucked away inside. His eyes widened with excitement. These blueprints held the potential to unlock a world of innovation and discovery. Benjamin quickly realized that they belonged to his long-lost great-grandfather, an esteemed inventor who had left behind a legacy of brilliance. Determined to uncover the secrets hidden within the blueprints, Benjamin set to work. He meticulously studied each faded line, deciphering the complex diagrams and equations. Days turned into nights as he pored over the plans, fueled by his insatiable curiosity and unwavering determination. Finally, a breakthrough came to him like a lightning bolt. The blueprints revealed the design for a device that could harness the power of the sun, the solar energy collector. It was a revolutionary invention that could provide clean and renewable energy to the entire town of Innovationville. With a renewed sense of purpose, Benjamin gathered his tools and set out to bring his great-grandfather's vision to life. Piece by piece, he constructed the intricate machinery, utilizing his keen intellect and unwavering focus. His hands moved with precision, aligning gears, connecting wires, and testing circuits until the device hummed with energy. As the final adjustments were made, Benjamin unveiled the completed solar energy collector to the townspeople. Their eyes widened with amazement as they witnessed the sun's rays being harnessed and transformed into a radiant glow of light and power. It was a sight that filled their hearts with hope and awe. Word of Benjamin's invention spread like wildfire, attracting visitors from far and wide who marveled at the ingenuity behind the solar energy collector. The town of Innovationville became a beacon of progress, its streets adorned with solar panels, and its buildings powered by the limitless energy of the sun. But Benjamin's journey didn't end there. Inspired by his success, he continued to innovate, creating more inventions that improved the lives of the townspeople. He designed a water purification system that provided clean and safe drinking water, an automated farming system that ensured an abundance of food, and even a smart transportation network that reduced congestion and pollution. Benjamin's genius and compassion transformed Innovationville into a hub of sustainable living and technological advancement. He became a beloved figure in the town, admired not only for his inventive mind but also for his generosity and dedication to making the world a better place. And so, the tale of the clever inventor's amazing discovery echoed throughout the ages, inspiring generations of inventors, dreamers, and problem solvers. Benjamin's legacy lived on, reminding all that with intelligence, determination, and a desire to create change, anyone could make an extraordinary impact on the world.
In the heart of the bustling city of Crestville, where tall buildings kissed the sky and the streets were alive with activity, lived a brave firefighter named Alex. With a heart full of compassion and a fearless spirit, Alex dedicated their life to protecting the citizens of Crestville from the ravages of fire. One fateful day, as the sun blazed overhead, a call came in from the Crestville Fire Department. A massive fire had broken out in a skyscraper downtown, trapping numerous people on the upper floors. Without a moment's hesitation, Alex and their team rushed to the scene, their sirens wailing through the city streets. As they arrived, thick smoke billowed from the building, obscuring the sunlight and casting an eerie glow over the chaos. Flames danced through the windows, hungrily devouring everything in their path. The scene was overwhelming, but Alex's determination burned brighter than the fire itself. Donning their protective gear and gripping their trusty axe, Alex led the team into the inferno. The heat was intense, but they pushed forward, guided by their unwavering commitment to save lives. With every step, the brave firefighter's heart beat faster, fueled by the knowledge that every second counted. The upper floors were engulfed in flames, trapping terrified individuals in their offices and apartments. Smoke choked the air, making it difficult to see and breathe. Alex communicated with their team through the crackling radio, coordinating their efforts to navigate the treacherous environment. As they reached the first floor with trapped occupants, Alex's training and experience kicked in. They assessed the situation, determined the safest approach, and began to evacuate the frightened individuals. With calm reassurance, they guided them through the smoke-filled corridors and down the stairs to safety. The flames roared and the building trembled, but Alex and their team pressed on, floor after floor. They encountered obstacles at every turn, from collapsed debris to doors jammed shut. But the brave firefighters' unwavering determination fueled their efforts, finding innovative solutions and working together to overcome each challenge. Amidst the chaos, Alex's bravery shone brightly. They crawled through narrow passages, their senses heightened, searching for signs of life. Their voice, a beacon of hope, offered words of comfort and encouragement to those they rescued. The trapped occupants, their faces etched with fear and gratitude, clung to Alex's presence like a lifeline. Finally, on one of the upper floors, Alex heard a faint cry for help. Following the sound, they discovered a small child trapped in a smoke-filled room. The flames licked at the doorway, threatening to engulf them both. Without a moment's hesitation, Alex shielded the child with their own body, shielding them from harm. With the last of their strength, Alex smashed through the window, creating an escape route to the rooftop. They secured the child in their arms and braced themselves against the roaring winds. The blazing inferno roared beneath them as Alex descended down the side of the building, inch by inch, using their training and equipment to ensure a safe descent. Cheers erupted from the crowd below as Alex reached the ground, the child safely in their arms. The fire raged on, but the courageous actions of the brave firefighter had saved countless lives that day. Alex's selflessness and unwavering dedication to duty inspired those who witnessed their heroic rescue. As the smoke cleared and the fire was extinguished, the city of Crestville honored Alex as a true hero. The mayor presented them with a Medal of Valor, recognizing their extraordinary bravery and selflessness. But for Alex, the true reward was in knowing that they had made a difference, that their actions had brought hope and saved lives. From that day forward, the tale of the brave firefighter's heroic rescue echoed through the streets of Crestville, a reminder of the incredible courage and selflessness displayed by one individual in the face of unimaginable danger. Alex's legacy as a true hero lived on, inspiring others to stand tall in the face of adversity and protect those in need. And in the hearts of the citizens they had saved, Alex would forever be remembered as the guardian angel who fearlessly walked through fire to ensure their safety.
In the bustling city of Oakville, renowned for its charming streets and vibrant neighborhoods, lived a clever detective named Inspector Olivia. With her sharp mind, keen observation skills, and unwavering determination, she had solved countless mysteries that had baffled others. Inspector Olivia's reputation as the city's top detective preceded her, and her office was filled with accolades and commendations from grateful clients. One sunny morning, a peculiar case landed on Inspector Olivia's desk, the case of the missing puzzle. The renowned Oakville Museum, home to a vast collection of priceless artifacts, had recently acquired a rare and exquisite puzzle believed to hold a secret of immense value. However, the puzzle had mysteriously disappeared from its secure display, leaving the museum staff perplexed. Determined to crack the case, Inspector Olivia immediately headed to the Oakville Museum. She carefully examined the crime scene, searching for any clues that could shed light on the puzzle's disappearance. The museum's security footage showed no signs of forced entry, leaving Inspector Olivia to suspect that the culprit was someone with inside knowledge. As she interviewed the museum staff, Inspector Olivia's attention was drawn to an enigmatic janitor named Arthur. With his shabby appearance and perpetual silence, he seemed an unlikely suspect. However, Inspector Olivia's intuition told her that appearances could be deceiving, and she decided to dig deeper into Arthur's background. Through tireless investigation, Inspector Olivia discovered that Arthur had an extensive knowledge of puzzles and a hidden talent for solving them. His passion for enigmas had earned him a reputation in the puzzle enthusiast community, and he had previously helped the museum staff decipher intricate codes related to their exhibits. Though initially dismissed as a harmless eccentric, Inspector Olivia began to suspect that Arthur's fascination with puzzles might have taken a darker turn. She confronted Arthur, carefully observing his reactions. Despite his nervous demeanor, he denied any involvement in the puzzle's disappearance. Intrigued by his behavior, Inspector Olivia decided to keep a close eye on him while continuing her investigation. Days turned into weeks as Inspector Olivia tirelessly pursued leads, meticulously piecing together the puzzle of the missing puzzle. She delved into the museum's records, analyzed fingerprints, and interviewed witnesses. Each clue brought her closer to unraveling the truth, yet the final piece of the puzzle remained elusive. One stormy night, while poring over the case files, Inspector Olivia had a breakthrough. A small detail caught her eye, a peculiar symbol hidden in the background of a photograph taken during the puzzle's unveiling ceremony. It was a symbol associated with an underground society of puzzle enthusiasts, known for their cunning and intricate challenges. Following this lead, Inspector Olivia infiltrated the secret society, posing as a puzzle enthusiast herself. She navigated a series of mind-bending puzzles and clandestine meetings, slowly unraveling the mystery that had eluded her. Finally, she uncovered a hidden room where the missing puzzle lay, surrounded by a group of dedicated puzzle enthusiasts. In a climactic confrontation, Inspector Olivia confronted the society's leader, who revealed their motive: to test the mettle of Oakville's renowned detective. They believed that only the cleverest detective could crack the complex puzzle and retrieve the valuable secret it held. Though impressed by Inspector Olivia's prowess, they wanted to ensure that she was truly worthy of their admiration. Filled with a mix of frustration and admiration for their audacity, Inspector Olivia revealed her true identity and demanded the return of the stolen puzzle. With a mixture of relief and awe, the society complied, acknowledging Inspector Olivia as a worthy adversary. Returning to the Oakville Museum, Inspector Olivia triumphantly handed over the missing puzzle, restoring it to its rightful place. The puzzle's secret, though valuable, paled in comparison to the satisfaction of solving the case and outsmarting the cunning puzzle enthusiasts. News of Inspector Olivia's victory spread throughout the city, cementing her reputation as a brilliant detective. She became a symbol of resilience and intelligence, inspiring a new generation of sleuths to hone their skills and unravel the most perplexing mysteries. And so, the tale of the clever detective and the missing puzzle became a legend in Oakville, a testament to the power of deduction, perseverance, and the unyielding spirit of a brilliant detective. Inspector Olivia's legacy lived on, reminding the world that even the most perplexing puzzles can be solved with the right combination of wit, determination, and a touch of cleverness.
High above the clouds, where the sky touched the edge of the world, lived an adventurous pilot named Amelia. With her aviator goggles perched atop her head, and the wind in her hair, she soared through the heavens, chasing her dreams. Amelia's love for the open skies was unmatched, and her determination to explore uncharted territories knew no bounds. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, Amelia received a mysterious package at her doorstep. Inside was a weathered map and a note that read, "Embark on the sky-high mission of a lifetime. Uncover the secrets that lie beyond the clouds." Intrigued by the enigmatic message, Amelia felt a surge of excitement course through her veins. She knew that this was an adventure she could not resist. With her trusted aircraft, the Silver Sparrow, fueled and ready, Amelia took off into the wild blue yonder. Guided by the ancient map, she charted a course towards the unexplored reaches of the atmosphere, where only a few dared to venture. The air crackled with anticipation as she climbed higher and higher, her eyes fixed on the unknown. As Amelia ascended into the upper realms of the sky, she encountered a series of challenges that tested her piloting skills and courage. Thunderstorms crackled with lightning, sending bolts of electricity dancing across the sky. Strong gusts of wind threatened to toss her plane off course. But Amelia, undeterred, maneuvered through the tempest with expert precision, relying on her instincts and experience. As she soared ever higher, the air grew thinner, and the world below shrank to a tiny speck. The atmosphere took on an ethereal quality, with wisps of clouds enveloping the Silver Sparrow like a soft embrace. Amelia pressed forward, her heart pounding with excitement and her mind filled with wonder. Suddenly, through a break in the clouds, Amelia spotted a majestic floating island, a hidden oasis suspended in the sky. It was a sight that few had ever witnessed, a sanctuary of lush greenery and sparkling waterfalls, untouched by human hands. The island beckoned to her, whispering secrets of untold beauty and adventure. With steady hands, Amelia guided her plane towards the floating island. The Silver Sparrow gracefully touched down on a grassy landing strip, and Amelia stepped out onto the foreign soil. The air was crisp and tinged with the scent of exotic flowers. She explored the island, marveling at its breathtaking landscapes and discovering its hidden treasures. Amelia's journey on the floating island led her to an ancient temple, nestled amidst the verdant canopy. Intricate carvings adorned the temple walls, hinting at the wisdom and knowledge that lay within. With a sense of reverence, Amelia stepped inside, her footsteps echoing in the sacred silence. Inside the temple, she discovered a chamber filled with ancient texts and artifacts. Dusty tomes lined the shelves, their pages yellowed with age. Amelia's eyes widened with delight as she realized that she had stumbled upon a treasure trove of forgotten knowledge. For days, Amelia immersed herself in the wisdom of the ancient texts, uncovering the secrets of the sky and the mysteries that lie beyond. She marveled at the intricate calculations and theories, expanding her understanding of the universe. With each passing moment, she grew wiser and more inspired, her thirst for knowledge unquenchable. As the time came for Amelia to leave the floating island, she felt a sense of fulfillment and gratitude. The sky-high mission had exceeded her wildest expectations, not only taking her on a physical journey but also elevating her spirit and broadening her horizons. She bid farewell to the floating island, carrying with her the knowledge and wisdom she had gained. Amelia returned to the world below, forever changed by her sky-high mission. She continued to explore the skies, venturing into uncharted territories, and sharing her experiences with fellow adventurers. Through her daring feats and insatiable curiosity, she inspired a new generation of pilots to reach for the heavens and embark on their own sky-high missions. And so, the tale of the adventurous pilot's sky-high mission became a legend, whispered among pilots and dreamers. Amelia's legacy lived on, reminding the world that the greatest adventures often lie just beyond the clouds, waiting for those brave enough to chase their dreams.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a courageous knight named Sir William. He was known far and wide for his unwavering bravery, his unwavering loyalty, and his unwavering dedication to protecting the realm from any threats that dared to arise. Sir William's armor shone like silver under the sun, and his sword was always at his side, ready to defend the innocent and uphold justice. In the heart of Eldoria, nestled atop a towering mountain, lived a fearsome dragon named Draken. The dragon's fiery breath had struck fear into the hearts of the kingdom's people for generations, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The once lush and vibrant land surrounding the mountain had become desolate and barren, and the kingdom yearned for a hero to free them from the dragon's tyranny. One day, news reached Sir William's ears of the dragon's challenge, a test of courage and strength that would determine the fate of Eldoria. The dragon demanded that a worthy knight step forward to face it in single combat, and if victorious, the knight would earn the dragon's respect and the promise that it would never harm the kingdom again. Sir William, driven by his unwavering sense of duty and his desire to protect his people, knew that he had to answer the dragon's challenge. With a heavy heart, Sir William bid farewell to his beloved wife, Lady Isabella, and his young son, Thomas. He embarked on a treacherous journey to the dragon's lair, his heart filled with a mix of anticipation and apprehension. The path was riddled with peril, a dense forest, a treacherous river, and jagged cliffs, but Sir William pressed on, his resolve unyielding. After days of arduous travel, Sir William arrived at the foot of the towering mountain. With each step, the air grew hotter, and the ground trembled beneath his feet. The dragon's lair loomed before him, a gaping mouth of darkness and danger. Sir William steeled himself, gripping his sword tightly, and stepped into the cavernous depths. Inside, the air was thick with the stench of sulfur, and the darkness was suffocating. Sir William's heart raced as he ventured deeper, his footsteps echoing against the rocky walls. Suddenly, the cavern illuminated with a blinding burst of flames, and the colossal form of Draken emerged from the shadows. The dragon's scales shimmered like embers, and its eyes burned with an intensity that sent shivers down Sir William's spine. Draken's voice rumbled like thunder as it spoke, challenging the knight to prove his worth. Sir William's voice rang out, firm and resolute, as he accepted the dragon's challenge and prepared for battle. Sword clashed against scales as Sir William engaged in a fierce duel with the mighty dragon. He evaded the dragon's fiery breath with agile grace, striking at vulnerable spots whenever the opportunity presented itself. Blow after blow, the knight fought with unwavering determination, fueled by his love for his kingdom and his desire to bring peace to Eldoria. As the battle raged on, Sir William realized that defeating Draken would require more than just physical strength. The dragon was cunning, using its size and power to its advantage. Sir William, drawing upon his knowledge and experience, adapted his tactics, seeking weaknesses and exploiting them. He fought not only with his sword, but with his intellect and his indomitable spirit. The duel seemed to stretch on for an eternity, the clash of steel and the roar of the dragon reverberating through the cavern. Just when Sir William's strength wavered, he summoned a reservoir of courage from deep within himself. With a final, mighty swing of his sword, he struck the dragon's heart, and Draken let out a deafening roar, collapsing to the ground. As the dust settled, Sir William stood victorious, the dragon's challenge conquered. He had proven his courage, his strength, and his unwavering devotion to his kingdom. Draken, though defeated, recognized Sir William's valor and promised to keep its word. The kingdom of Eldoria would be free from the dragon's wrath. News of Sir William's triumph spread like wildfire throughout the kingdom. The people rejoiced, their spirits lifted by the courage and heroism of their valiant knight. Sir William returned to Eldoria as a true champion, greeted by a jubilant crowd that hailed him as their savior. The lands that had once been desolate and barren flourished once more, thanks to Sir William's bravery. Peace settled upon Eldoria, and the kingdom prospered under the knight's watchful eye. Sir William became a legend, his name spoken with reverence for generations to come. But amidst the accolades and adoration, Sir William remained humble. He knew that true courage was not the absence of fear but the ability to face it head-on. He knew that a knight's duty was not just to fight battles but to protect and uplift the lives of the people they served. And so, the tale of the courageous knight and the dragon's challenge became a cherished legend, a testament to the power of bravery, resilience, and the unwavering spirit of a true hero. Sir William's legacy lived on, inspiring knights and adventurers to face their own dragons and overcome the challenges that stood in their way.
Deep in the heart of the uncharted jungle, there lived a fearless explorer named Victoria. With her rugged boots, a tattered map clutched in her hand, and an insatiable thirst for adventure, Victoria was renowned for her daring expeditions into the unknown. She had heard whispers of a hidden treasure buried deep within the jungle, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek it. Determined to uncover the truth, Victoria embarked on her most perilous journey yet. Equipped with her trusted compass, a machete to cut through the dense foliage, and a backpack filled with supplies, Victoria ventured deep into the jungle's embrace. The air was thick with humidity, and the sounds of chirping birds and buzzing insects filled her ears. Every step brought her closer to the unknown, her heart pounding with anticipation. As Victoria navigated through treacherous terrain, she encountered various obstacles that tested her strength and courage. She traversed through treacherous ravines, climbed towering cliffs, and crossed raging rivers using nothing but her wits and sheer determination. The jungle seemed to come alive around her, its vibrant colors and mysterious sounds heightening her sense of adventure. Days turned into nights, and Victoria's perseverance never wavered. She slept under starlit skies, finding solace in the beauty of the wilderness. The stars seemed to guide her, twinkling overhead like celestial guardians, urging her onward. Finally, after weeks of grueling exploration, Victoria stumbled upon a crumbling temple hidden amidst the dense foliage. Its weathered stone walls and intricate carvings spoke of an ancient civilization long forgotten. With her heart racing, she pushed open the heavy doors, revealing a vast chamber filled with dusty artifacts and symbols of the past. In the center of the chamber, Victoria discovered a worn-out parchment. Carefully unfurling it, she realized it was a map leading to the elusive treasure she had sought. Excitement coursed through her veins as she deciphered the map's cryptic symbols and markings. The treasure was within her grasp. Following the map's directions, Victoria traversed through a series of traps and puzzles designed to guard the treasure. She leapt over bottomless pits, dodged swinging blades, and solved intricate riddles that tested her intelligence. Her fearless spirit guided her through each challenge, unyielding in her pursuit. At long last, Victoria arrived at the heart of the temple, an ancient chamber illuminated by a shaft of golden sunlight streaming through a crack in the ceiling. It was there, amidst the soft glow, that she laid eyes upon the fabled treasure, an ornate chest adorned with precious gemstones and adorned with intricate carvings. With trembling hands, Victoria opened the chest, revealing a dazzling display of gold, jewels, and artifacts from a forgotten era. The sight took her breath away, but amidst the wealth, there was something even more precious, a scroll, nestled within the riches. It was a message left by the ancient civilization, their words etched onto parchment, waiting to be unveiled. As Victoria read the message, she discovered that the true treasure was not the material wealth before her but the knowledge and wisdom of those who came before. The scroll held secrets of forgotten civilizations, tales of bravery, and insights into the mysteries of the universe. With the weight of this newfound wisdom, Victoria knew that her journey was not just about seeking treasure but about embracing the journey itself, the challenges, the discoveries, and the growth that came with it. She realized that she was the true treasure, a fearless explorer who had ventured into the unknown and emerged stronger and wiser. Leaving the ancient chamber, Victoria returned to civilization, her heart filled with gratitude for the incredible journey she had undertaken. She shared her tales and the wisdom she had gained, inspiring.
Quite a long time ago, in the realm of Brightelia, there carried on with a courageous princess named Amelia. With her brilliant hair that flowed down her back like a cascade, shimmering blue eyes that held a sparkle of experience, and a heart loaded up with thoughtfulness, Amelia was loved by her kin. Nonetheless, somewhere inside, she yearned for more than the agreeable life inside the royal residence walls. She longed for experience, to have an effect on the planet, and to open the secret privileged insights that lay past her range. One bright morning, as Amelia walked around the regal nursery, her eyes got a quick look at something flickering among the lively blossoms. With interest provoked, she stooped down and found a little, unpredictably created key made of unadulterated gold. Its fragile inscriptions appeared to murmur stories of neglected treasures and untold secrets. Amelia's heart dashed with energy and expectation. She considered what this key could open and what mysteries it held. Not set in stone to reveal the secret, she realized she needed to leave on a mission that would test her fortitude and knowledge. Furnished with her dad's gifts and joined by her believed sidekick, a shrewd owl named Oliver, Amelia wandered into the charmed woods that lay past the realm's boundaries. The woodland was known for its supernatural animals and mystical creatures, however Amelia's assurance pushed her forward, courageous by the unexplored world. As they ventured further into the woods, Amelia and Oliver experienced different difficulties that tried their boldness and mind. They crossed slippery streams by involving fallen logs as shoddy scaffolds, explored through thick shrubberies with Oliver driving the way, and, surprisingly, dodged devilish forest sprites who looked to occupy them from their way. Amelia's fast reasoning and Oliver's wise counsel assisted them with defeating every deterrent en route. Through the tangled labyrinth of thistles, Amelia utilized her mental fortitude to overcome her apprehensions, finding strength she didn't realize she had. With each challenge vanquished, the princess developed more certain, and her bond with Oliver developed further. Together, they were a relentless power, their hearts loaded up earnestly and a mutual perspective. At long last, following quite a while of navigating through the captivated backwoods, they showed up at the foot of a transcending mountain. Settled inside the mountain's pinnacle was a superb palace. Legend had it that the palace held a mysterious entryway that must be opened by a key of good nature and honorable purpose. With trust in her eyes, Amelia grasped the brilliant key, feeling its weight and importance. As she moved toward the palace, the key started to radiate a delicate, ethereal sparkle. Amelia's heart expanded with expectation as she embedded the key into a secret keyhole on the palace's entryway. The second the key turned, the palace's entryway opened up, uncovering a stunning chamber washed in brilliant light. Inside, a hypnotizing sight looked for them, a charmed nursery loaded up with the most energetic and most extraordinary of blossoms, their scent consuming the space with sorcery. At the focal point of the nursery stood a superb tree, its branches extending towards the sky. Hanging from one of the branches was a shining neckband, the core of fortitude. It was said that whoever had this accessory would have unfaltering dauntlessness and the capacity to move boldness in others. Amelia realized that this was her fate, to turn into the watchman of the core of boldness and utilize its ability to carry light and dauntlessness to the world. With a consistent hand, she went after the neckband, experiencing its glow transmit through her fingertips. As the jewelry settled around her neck, Amelia felt a flood of fortitude flowing through her veins. Maybe every cell in her body had been mixed with the solidarity to beat any test. She knew that with this newly discovered grit, she could confront any hindrance that came her.
Once upon a night, in a dark and starry sky, the moon was feeling lonely. She watched as the stars twinkled and danced around her in a joyful celebration. Why can't I dance like them? She wondered. Suddenly, a shooting star streaked across the sky, and the moon knew what she had to do. The moon called out to the stars, "Can I play with you?" The stars replied, "Sorry moon, we are too busy dancing." Disheartened, the moon decided to try something else. The moon closed her eyes tightly and made a wish. When she opened them, she saw that she had transformed into a shimmering shooting star. Excitedly, she began to dance and twirl alongside the other stars. But as dawn approached, the moon realized that her wish had come with a consequence. The curious alien was amazed by the beauty of the galaxy. The moon and stars happily showed him all the wonders they knew. As the night came to an end, the alien thanked his new friends and made a promise to visit them again. The moon and stars felt a warm glow of friendship and joy. The moon felt sad waiting alone, missing her dear friends. Then she had an idea. Twinkling brightly, she made a game of finding the brightest star. Suddenly, a flicker caught her eye. It was the stars, back from playing hide-and-seek. Laughing, they welcomed the moon back to their game. Excitedly, the alien marveled at the warp drive and jumped at the opportunity to go home. The moon and stars bid a fond goodbye as the alien boarded the ship and departed in a bright light. The galaxy was vast, but new friends would always find each other again. The moon and stars sang songs about their favorite galaxies, like the one with the glittery purple stars and the one with the moon made of ice cream. Their voices harmonized and echoed through the universe, lifting their spirits and filling the galaxy with joy. The moon and stars closed their eyes and wished upon a shimmering star to bring their alien friend back someday. Suddenly, the sky lit up with a bright glow, and the alien appeared before them once again. The friends hugged tightly, happy to be reunited. The galaxy was alive with excitement and wonder. The moon wrote a letter to Jupiter. "Dear Jupiter, would you like to be my friend?" She waited eagerly for a reply. One night, a shooting star streaked across the sky, carrying a letter from Jupiter. The moon was overjoyed to read, "Yes, I would be honored to be your friend." The stars gathered around the moon, holding hands. They sang their favorite songs and danced together, creating beautiful patterns in the night sky. The moon smiled, feeling grateful for such wonderful friends. Together, they sparkled and shone, lighting up the universe for all to see. The moon transformed into a shooting star and disappeared quickly among the falling stars. The stars searched for her everywhere, but she was too good at hiding. Suddenly, a bright light filled the sky as the moon reappeared as herself. The stars laughed and congratulated her on winning.